Okay, I think this is where we left off. You got
Has
somewhat.
there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
Oh, perfect.
None. Zero clue.
Great.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
Why can't I skip?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Why can't I skip this?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Do a desk and move the mouse next and look at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
What? I didn't see that. Why can I skip this?
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
You witch!
Wait, what?
You stay away from my boy!
Oh.
Tessa!
She took the knife.
What's wrong?
I
Did
knew
something
she's
happen?
in on it. Kind of.
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
And she forgot to mention that? Oh, guess.
Hey, what's this?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
Had the kitchen knife.
The video continues,
What is it?
but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
No, wait, she still has it.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot?
She's in on it, and for some reason she was crazy enough to sacrifice her eye to make it believable.
Whatever, we can think about it later.
Nah, it doesn't make any sense either.
You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information.
Why can't I do the skip? I don't understand. Skip usually only happens. Skip unseen content off.
More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Wait, what? Ottawa end. Oh, what? Mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and doubt is past. Story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart. What? What? Wait, but how does this work? Huh? Okay, I guess we go here then. Let's find a different route.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh yeah, we know that. So...
The door.
No, I first have to go to her and get some...
Iris is on the platform. Tessa's...
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right. Here! Iris is on the platform. Iris is on the platform. Iris!
Okay. What could I...
A machine used for cutting ice.
Ooh. Ooh. Actually, yeah. Oh, wait.
Iris will be cut in two if you turn on the power. Are you thinking that might be the motivation Ota needs? It may only be a dream, but it could severely damage Ota's mental health.
You're right. I didn't think about that. Let's not do that.
Dang it.
A machine used...
400 seconds, then it's over, isn't it? Let's see.
If I kicked it, what if it started...
Then we should apologize together.
Don't apologize, that would be bad luck. It is our responsibility, of course, but I will not apologize.
That's maybe not the best attitude.
Yeah, that is over. I just lost all the time.
Date,
Our bro-
What will happen to our hero? Tune in next week to find out.
There is no next week. Damn it.
Wow, that was a fast one. Okay, so those are the ones I should not do. Oh, you know, I know how I do it this time. This time I make a save right after I get the time savers.
Iris is... Iris is on the... Iris is on the...
Can I interact with that?
The ice on the Leave it to me.
Yuri Katsuki?
What?
Eros!
Good exhibition. That'll score high.
It would have been perfect if I had a tight black bodysuit.
Maybe you can do a Javier Fernandez routine next.
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
What? How did that work? Wait! That removed the... Oh! Alright. Oh yeah, I can just fast forward this one. Let's go into the green shelf to the red shelf. Alright.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Ugh.
Acetone? ASAT? What is this?
No, I don't want to die. I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa! Stand your ground! Otomatsu Shida cowers to no one! I have to fight back with something!
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf. Nothing is happening.
Maybe there's no power.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, power board, okay.
It appears to be a power panel.
Jump and or pray. Throw something.
This is an ice-cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Oh, that worked!
Now it will move! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Yeah.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A remote control.
I want to press the button myself though.
Here it goes. I hear some sounds, but no response. I'm not sure I should press it. Ota might need to.
Yeah, Ota.
Damn it.
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
Oh.
Ota, first, you calm down.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I was ready for this when I first stepped foot inside. From start to finish, I'm a climax all the way!
Oh God. That sounds wrong. I'm gonna climax all the way.
Maybe this!
Whoa. Damn.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait, I can almost make out their face.
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
We had so much time left. This is bullshit. Oh. Well, this is the more realistic outcome, I would say. I mean, it was weird that in his dream he succeeded. When this is the actual outcome.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
And I had like over 2 minutes left. I had like 3 minutes left.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
Dang. I wasted my time with the
That is what we
one.
witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah. I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho. Or you can lick my shoes. Either or.
I vote to never apologize for anything ever again. Ah, licking shoes, eh?
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh! Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
I'll sue you for this!
Oh, come on.
Or, how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
You're all
I see
perverts.
Ota is back to his healthy self.
Guess so.
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Oh, wow.
I have more experience than you.
They are such dicks, all of them.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
How about some illegal doctors that don't have any documentation or use any? Like the Yakuza!
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Uh-oh.
What?
Overloaded.
Date, what is the matter?
Wait, can she not feel it?
Date!
Are you all right?
Well, Ah, the plot device.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki? What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
What?
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Oh, why am I looking around? I just want to find funny things. Oh well.
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
No noticeable damage.
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday, you should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? I'm taking the day off for mourning.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, school, but she only recently lost her parents. I mean, come on, let the girl grieve.
I see.
I mean, the parents were terrible because neither of them actually wanted to keep her around, but...
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Oh, man.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years. But clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
Yeah, let's get her to the Yakuza. Huh? Tossed it at me? A towel?
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
smiled weakly, huh?
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Alright. Oh boy.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Hey, Date, are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
I just want to see if there's any.
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
What?
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop, stop. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I exposed your brother history. Oh no.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
Jeez.
They share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring.
Oh, that game. When did that game come out that it has this meta commentary?
And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account.
Wow.
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches, triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
Grenade?
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
She had a grenade.
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
No, the grenade. What? She has a grenade. Wasn't there an illegal item? Yeah, the Swiss Army knife. Uh-huh.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Time to go.
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say?
What?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me. Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
Wait, are you just implying that Dada is really good in the sheets?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
You looked at his brother history and you don't know what that means? Oh man, it's funny shit.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot, but sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well.
Oh, they didn't want to
I
animate
remember
it.
riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Yeah, that's nice.
Other than last Friday? Nope, I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Oh.
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together. I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time, they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
She asked something strange.
Hey, Date. How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
What? That's a weird way to describe a family.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
What? What do you mean by that?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced.
What?
Then Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
No, bad parenting is at fault, not you. You were a child. Of course you couldn't do ordinary things. You had to learn and develop. You're still a child. Well, kind of. Young youth? Not... Are you even a teenager? I'm not even sure. We're like 12, right? Yeah, she is 12. So you're not even a teenager yet. They're just terrible parents.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
What?
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did.
What? That is the most basic shit people or babies do.
No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time.
What? That is unhinged. Especially the last part. I mean, most children love it to get picked up, and that sounds weird when I say it, but, you know, that is the most basic thing. Even I like to be picked up and hugged, you know? When it's a person I'm familiar with and like and stuff like that. That is such a... I knew they were terrible parents.
She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now.
What? Most children don't do shit because their parents do everything for them. So they never learned that.
They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time.
What? This is the most dumbest thing I've ever heard. And I was only 1 year doing the education on it.
Yet why is my little girl
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Date. She sounds completely normal.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
What? I hate this woman so much. I can sympathize with the murderer right now, why they killed her.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
What? He's just telling her like it is.
Hey, Shoko, no.
You should scold.
There, I scolded her.
Wow.
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest. You sure you aren't drinking too much, honey? If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
The bonito what? What is a bonito?
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Why are you friends with these people?
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life.
So you're unhappy with the choices you made. Big whoop. Should have communicated with the father more and told him, hey, we could, you know, try to, what was it? Split that we all both do work and tend to the child and stuff like that. Isn't there something like labor leave or something where you can take, I mean, at least where I live, you can take up to 3 years off and still return to your working position. I mean, most people, and the minimum is 1 year while still being paid or something. The problem is most people don't do that because they fear of getting replaced. Since they somehow have to replace you, but they are scared of that you get permanently replaced at the job. I mean, I guess the risk is there, but then there are labor laws that would prohibit firing you over that.
But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
Of course there's a choice.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
Not hit her, do something else extreme. But not something that harms them physically.
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying.
I mean, yeah, of course I would start crying too. And I mean, a child that doesn't listen? Oh my god. Tell the newspapers. Child didn't listen to their parents. A phenomenon that has to be investigated by scientists.
And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
What? Are you absolutely dumb as hell? How could you hold down a job with a temper issue like that?
And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Why didn't you just listen to me in the first place?
She wasn't crying until you hit her.
Then I wouldn't have to hit you.
What?
Stupid
I hate
Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
No, it's all you, baby. It's all you. You can take all the credit.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone.
You didn't answer the question. Did you communicate with the father? It is important. It's called co-parenting.
Why doesn't anyone see that?
Because you are wrong.
Why doesn't anyone understand?
Because you are at fault here.
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
Damn.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
How did you get along with her? How did you even get to sex if she doesn't know what affection is? Did she just say, oh, let's get a child? We never had sex before, but let's do it. So I have a spawn that can inherit my whatever. My name and my legacy, which I threw away because of the child or something like that. God!
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
They are both unhinged.
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
Aww.
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother. When you two are done talking,
Oh.
that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this. But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
What do you mean if I could have? You could have done that.
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?
Yeah, that's a typical thing. I want to see a doctor, but I don't find anyone in my area, and it's too expensive to get to the ones that live further out that I couldn't regularly visit.
Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Yeah, totally unhinged.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
What?
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection.
So like any normal child.
She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Damn.
I have a company now,
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
That's your daughter you're talking about.
Why did you decide to have a kid if you cannot actually manage to get the time to be a parent? Could it be that she wasn't planned? Is that it? I mean, most pregnancies are not planned, and I can't fault them for that. But still.
Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Partially?
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Yeah. Thanks, Date.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Oh, come on, hug her already, man! Don't stay at a distance like that! Ah, that was unbearable! Wait, and they just ended there, what? Why are we here?
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things. Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, You're the one who asked.
And Guardian Dog. Oh, a tree. Yeah, the tree is the most interesting thing here.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
Why are you lying to her? Damn.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah, it's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
Jesus! And you don't want her to deal with the Yakuza for you?
How's that?
Well, this is on you.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki, run for it!
Wait for me!
She's a superhero. What the heck? She's a miracle child.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things.
Why didn't you stop them?
So I broke all their front teeth.
Amazing! Yes! The only real way to treat with bullies, give them a reminder of that they will never have their original front teeth anymore.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
I broke all their front teeth. Amazing.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
What's a hernia? Oh man. Yeah, let's bring her to a fun place.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues. Not really. Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so... Yeah. Nothing we can do here.
Huh, that was fast. Oh yeah, the reptilian or vegetarian. Ah yes, the big boob secretary.
Oh, it's Payasi Samba.
Oh yes, Payasi's Samba.
I don't know who that is.
Special underground horse racing bets to win big. I'll take that one home with me next time.
What's that sofa stuffed with?
Sofa stuffing.
Really?
Date, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle. Yay! Hercules beetle!
Wait, why is that even here?
Good question. Why is there a Hercules beetle in there? What about this one? No. You're too big.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
What?
Seriously? Really?
Yep.
I sprinted to the desk! Then she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. They were surprisingly soft.
Dante, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Ow! Mizuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was. What? She puffed out her cheeks? I mean, her cheeks on the face.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Is that a joke ending?
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Oh, 2.
What?
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
Is that... I took her head and let her out of land escape. What? Is that a joke? I left Aiba behind. No way. This is so unhinged. That is a fake ending, isn't it? Thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami Shizuoka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the hot springs town. The end. In its Date's Atami date route and... Oh my god. What? How is this a thing? What do you mean would I like to save? Shite, I should have saved. Okay, I reached another ending. That is a good point to end this one anyway. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh, did I